Hello, hello. Excuse me. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. I'm Lisa. This is Elisa's Adventures in Cruising, and it's Monday night. So that means it is time for the Monday mood check. So hopefully, I have some friends come in and we can chat and see how the day went for everybody. Hopefully, pretty good. Um, it was Monday. It wasn't a bad day, but Mondays are a little rough, as I always say. If you work a regular 9 to 5 like I do, but it was a good day, and it's going to be a short week because it's a holiday week. So happy 4th of July! If I don't get to talk to you guys later, um, yeah, it should be a good week. Anyway, let me see who is here. See if I do have people in the chat. Hopefully you guys can see me and hear me okay. It looks like I'm live, but I haven't seen chats pop up, and it looks like there's folks here already. So let me just start saying hello and see. See, like Journeys is here. Chat says, I know I beat Scott today. Because Scott is on the big blue ocean, although he has been like in chats all day today. Starting with the Monday, no, this is the Monday Mood Check. Starting with the Conscious Cruiser podcast this morning. And then I know he went live, I think it was this afternoon, maybe around lunchtime from the ship. And I don't know where else. I don't know where else he's been, but I don't think he's just chillaxing on his MSC World America. He's running around. He's doing stuff. Hey, Law Jones. Actually, Chet, he's right behind you. Oh, probably about right. Hey, Danny, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Hey, Maggie. There we go. We're trying to figure out how to put those back up. Hope you're doing well today, Maggie. Law Jones saying hello. Thank you so much. Um, Chet, see you in 26 days from Danny D. No. Oh, Lisa! Chet! um, Yes, we're in the kitchen, and Erica is with me. You want to say hello?
Hi guys.
Erica is with
Yeah,
me.
little Caribbean shirt.
Oh, okay.
She's like,
Just giving a little shout out to Royal Caribbean today. Okay.
"Nah."
I'm not mad at it. I'm just like, she's got some cruise vibes going today. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Hey, my friend. Hello, Veronica. How are you? How are you? Thanks for coming in. I hope your Monday was good. How is your Monday? Like, do you switch up for the kids for the summer? Like you have a whole different summer curriculum. I bet you do. Hey, Legacia, how are you? Thanks for coming in. um Sea Lake Journey saying hi to V and to LF McKinley. Hey, Najuma Brown, how are you? Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Everybody's saying hi. So you guys tell me, how was your day? Hey, Kim, how are you? Hope your Monday is good. I just watched the world news, so they're talking about like, well, they're talking about all kinds of stuff. But for the weekend, I guess there's storms that might affect the holiday. So I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're doing okay.
A rain holiday.
I know. Scott has been everywhere. He's probably passed out by now. I didn't see the end of his live stream. Like I said, at lunchtime, I think he was at one of the bars, and someone had asked him about um, Richard and whether or not how he was doing. Law Jones saying hi to Kim. Oh, he's here. I'm talking about him like he's not even here. And Chat. Law was right. You gotta look behind you, man. Scott is here. Dang it. Thanks for coming in, Scott. What are you doing? What are you doing? I know there is plenty for you to see and do on MSC World America, but I appreciate you coming in. Hey, Denise, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Thank you. Jeff beat me. It's okay. Carnival Cruise Addicts is here. Hey Liz, how are you? Happy Monday. Thanks for coming in. This is gonna get him. This is gonna bother him the whole cruise. Let it go, Scott. Let it go. Scott. Gotta hand it to you, Chet. You guys are crazy. Chet is saying, hey Erica.
Hello.
Kim says hi, Erica.
Hello. I'm reading these instructions.
Danny says, yo, Erica. CCA. Everybody saying hi, Erica. Erica, happy Monday from Elf McKinley. That's Miss Legacia. Um, Law Jones saying hi to you, Erica. What is this? Foodie's Vacation. How are you? How are you? Thank you for coming in. Oh, that's so nice. Maggie saying, hey, Erica. Thanks, Mags.
I'm trying to read these instructions.
I already simplified it. Hey, Keisha H is here. Hey there, beautiful Elisa and Erica. Miss Keisha saying hey to you. Yes, kids driving me crazy. That's Veronica. More energy, more excitement for summer. Yeah, you got your hands full, girl. You got your hands full. Well, you guys saw Keisha saying hi to everybody. Thank you, Keisha. You guys saw the oh wait, I'm still checking. You guys are still telling me how you're doing. Kim says stormy today, not sure about the holiday. Okay. I mean, I only really worry about it to go see fireworks, but I can't tell you honestly the last time I've been out to see fireworks because of the crowd. So Scott is sneaky. Oh, I might have missed that too, Maggie. She's saying, "Did you? Are you ignoring? Are you ignoring Maggie? Don't ignore Maggie." I must have missed it. 'Cause Scott has serious YouTube chat addiction. OMG. Oh, I missed it. I saw it, Mags. You are the best. Hey, Lisa Cruz Lover Miller, how are you? Oh, you are the best, Scott. I was not missing the Monday mood check. I appreciate you. But you got to tell us something cool that you're doing today aboard MSC World America because we definitely want to hear about it. Hey, Edna, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, you guys, definitely on the sure. Definitely on the countdown. I mean, we've been on the countdown, but we're definitely on the countdown for our cruise to Greece. Today is June 30th, right? So 60 days from today, we will be boarding the cruise ship in Athens. Yes, I'm very, very excited. And no, I'm not ready yet. In spirit, I am, but there's more to do. There's more to get and all that good stuff. Edna Scott is saying, hey Carmen, how are you? Carmelin for the win is here. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Good to see you. Hey Erica, Carmen said saying to you. Hey Shay's Adventure, how are you doing? Thanks so much for coming in. Appreciate it. Uh-oh. Potential strike happening at midnight, which affects trash collection. Oh no. Well, I hope there's a last minute agreement so that they don't strike. I mean, I understand people got to take a stand for what's right, but major cities without trash collection is not a good thing. Um, ready, but not ready. Right. We're ready, but not exactly ready. Not exactly ready. And you guys, thank you. I know I've been saying thank you, but thank you again for supporting our Greek collaboration. And we have another part two coming in July as we are still on the countdown and trying to get it all together. So hang in there. We'll show you what we got going on. Carnival Cruise Addicts. Okay. Um, Well, you guys saw on the thumbnail, I have my countdown. We're 60 days away, and I mean, I don't want to say I'm panicked. I'm definitely not panicked about anything, but I am not the most adventurous eater, which I've already told you. So I am still interested in trying some things, so I at least kind of halfway know what I'm getting, what I'm gonna eat. Erica, not so much. She is way more adventurous, and I'm gonna take a little pat on the back for that because even though I was not super adventurous with food, I always wanted to let her try stuff so she could figure out what she liked for herself, and it worked. But anyway, when I was at the grocery store, I was kind of like, oh, also, I'm not really a big cheese eater. I'm going to eat at Paxos Greek and think of you. Enjoy, Scott, enjoy. Especially in this heat. Yes, you guys are probably talking about the trash collection. Yes, I truly hope so. The last one lasted 20 days. Oh man, I didn't know it was that long. All right, I hope they get it together real soon, real quick. But anyway, we're still trying some new foods. And I was at the grocery store, and I'm not really a big cheese eater, but for some reason I ended up, you know how at the deli they have all the kind of specialty cheeses too, and I was like, oh well, maybe there's something. And then I saw like a little, I don't even know what caught my eye, the little fondue kind of pot, and I was like, oh well, oh, was there a Greek cheese? Well, then I kept going, and I saw. Oops, let me get out of the refrigerator. I saw. Oops, the authentic Greek feta, which I know things say authentic Greek or authentic whatever all the time, but turn it over. Reading is fundamental, as they say. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you see that? Um, it is made or produced in, I don't know how to say this, Thessaloniki, which is one of the stops that we will be making on our trip. And I thought, okay, I know that's a real Greek place. Maybe this is super authentic. So I got it, and then I'm like, what am I going to do with this Greek cheese? Because again, I don't eat cheese like that. But then I found the recipe for this um, Saganaki. I love feta, Maggie says. I think it's a pretty light cheese. I'm not sure that Erica really is crazy about it, but we're gonna try it on. It's on the light side, and yeah, I'm not putting that up, Chet. Good luck to you, my friend. Feta is better. So, well, you guys getting all mixed up with the name. Scott, did you told us about like loving spanakopita. You have any thoughts on this saganaki that we're going to try to make, which is basically going to be a fried Greek cheese. So we're using feta, but there's a whole other list of ones that you can try. And I'm not really sure what the holdup is over here because everything
I
is
thought you were still
is
your
no. I
intro.
want you to start.
Oh,
Is laid out over here for her to start
okay, we're getting started.
trying to fry this cheese, and then I guess it's usually as an appetizer, but you can also put it over a salad. You can
So we'll be
do it
doing,
in
we're eating it on a salad.
different versions. Okay, go ahead,
So
show.
we're
Go to
gonna
the show.
we're gonna rinse it off first.
Okay,
I
like
keep forgetting this.
you have to actually look at people or at the camera because they don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, I will show. That's what. I don't think I understand these.
Okay, you basically took we took this block of cheese. It's like 8 ounces, 7 ounces, and
Okay.
I cut it into four. But again, I'm not a huge cheese eater. I'm expecting to like it, but
Cheese. I'm gonna rinse this off real quick, please.
did y'all see that? She was like lightning speed. Sliced it in long ways and then in half, so to make four. And now she's going to add a little bit of Greek seasoning, which I made myself.
Yes, my
Do
mom.
you guys have Greek seasoning on hand? Is that like a common thing? I,
No,
I, I was like, wait, what? Is that cheese they use in spanakopita? I don't know what kind of cheese they use in spanakopita. I just think about the spinach. Hey, I'm at a red light. Just
okay. You
text
said you want
talking.
to do.
Want to say hi. Hi, Anna. Thank you so much. Drive safe. Maybe by the time you get home, this Greek
So I'm putting it in the
cheese will be
flour.
done. You're supposed to you're supposed to use the egg like a
But you have
to
to do
do.
that afterwards.
Okay, go ahead. No, you don't.
Well, that's what it says.
Okay, show what you're gonna show.
And dredge the cheese with flour, cook all sides, shake off excess. You do that afterwards.
Okay, show Erica.
Okay. I think I'm doing it right. I don't know. Maybe we'll just have a unique one.
Okay, with
Okay. Yes.
Nightbot is working different cheeses and crackers. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I do like cheese and crackers, but very, very small amounts. So, um, whatever floats your boat. Hey, y'all. Thanks for coming in, Angie. I appreciate it. You could have made a watermelon feta salad for JT's summer salad challenge. Well, you know what, Maggie? I'm going to still try to use some of this because I saw JT's short this morning where she was talking about all the things that are going on, all of the, outside July,
Uh,
the summer salad challenge, um, 4th of July.
wait.
So,
It says that the egg is for if you want to use breadcrumbs.
Erica, just continue on as you were doing. Did you put the seasoning on there at all? That was before. The
It's
That was before.
it's in salt and pepper.
Hold, please. Come say hello. Come say
I
hello.
was okay.
Come say hello. I went through the whole thing.
I'm sorry. I'm reading the instructions.
I went through the whole thing several times. Anyway, say hello while I'm fixing this, please.
Hi guys. Apparently, I can't read instructions.
You just want to make it your own way. That's all right. But I want it to
Or these
stick.
instructions are not clear.
Okay. Either you're
They're
gonna
not clear.
either you do the egg or don't do the egg, but either way, you have to fry it. Okay. Sorry. Hey, Tuber Chat, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, what is she coating it in? What are you coating it in, Erica?
Somalia
Great
flour.
question, Semolina.
Semolina flour.
um, Thanks, Legacia. Hey, Will. Together we travel. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Hi, Kimberly. Cassari cheese is what they usually use in the Greek restaurants. Ooh, well, we are just trying what we find here, Kimberly. Um, Everybody saying hi. I appreciate that. You two sound like my daughter and myself. Legacia, you don't know how many conversations we've had about this today.
Greek seasoning isn't
So
even in the
now,
ingredients.
so now that I've explained it all, fixed it all, showed it all, she's saying she doesn't know what the recipe says. We went through the whole thing already, but anyway, okay, I'm just going to talk to my friends and hopefully this comes out sort of. Hopefully this comes out sort of. On the Thursday, just if you guys would like, I'm going to be on Rod's channel, Point Blank Travel, or the Point Blank Experience. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of them. He has a lot of channels, that Rod. He's doing it. He is going to interview me, and we're going to just keep on talking about cruising. So, cruise talks a couple times this week. That will be on Thursday at it's 6:35 East Coast time, 7:35 Central Standard Time. Uh, okay, you feel like you're
you think if I beat an egg and then do another layer, it'll be extra crispy?
yeah, I would think that would make it extra crispy. Um, Everybody saying hi to, hey, Miss Good Good, how are you? Hi, Lisa and daughter in chat. You got it, girl. uh, Funny, funny, funny. Okay. Um, I'm gonna pay no attention to the young woman behind me, behind the curtain. She's a good baker. Have I mentioned? You guys know she's a good baker. I really have confidence that she can pull this together.
I do too.
Okay, so keep going.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom.
You know what? Let me see if I can get it to play because um I wanted to thank everybody again for I don't know if it'll work. For just hanging out and supporting. Sorry for my fingers in the way. And I haven't shown this in a while, but we need some cruise vibes going over here. So hang on. I've unmuted. Did anybody else need that little towel animal guy? I did. One more. Thank you for your support. On Friday, I did a members live, which I was pretty proud of myself for remembering to do it. Friday, I happened to be off work, and I wanted to do a live, so I did. But it was late in the afternoon. But thank you for everybody who had their notifications on and came on in. I cannot believe um I don't know. That's impressive to me that you guys would do that, and I really appreciate it. And I don't have it right in front of me, but one of the things I was telling them about was um well, Thursday was my birthday, and um Erica took me on Thursday
That was
evening.
extra good.
Th- she took me on Thursday evening to Total Wines and More. I don't know if you guys have one of those shops near you. We have a few around, but don't go very often. But anyway, they have wine tastings there. Now, not just the tastings in the store, like you know how you go different places and they have the table set up and you take little samples and stuff. Not like that. They actually have a, would you call it a classroom
Mm-hmm.
event room in the back, and they put on like a whole lecture, and it's like a um they had a PowerPoint presentation, and they're telling you all about the wines and the regions and the origins and all this stuff. So it was really, really interesting and fun. And I would just recommend it. Hold please. You gotta see the amount of oil she just put in this pan, but okay.
You have to try it.
I know, but you were like, woo.
Fun fact about this oil is that it comes from Greece. It is a Greece oil. not this brand, but the company that I get this brand from. Is from Greece. It is a Hoja Blanca. This brand that I go to, it's a small business. They um they they have olive oil shipped in from different countries and places. Very high quality. I like this.
Well, there you go. There's our plug for some olive oil from the olive pantry, which I guess we get to try a lot when we're there too. And what that's where I was going with the wine talk. Hey, Cruz Bolero, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Hi, Amelia G. Thanks for coming in. Don't know if I said hi already, but thank you. Um, uh, at this wine tasting, they basically were explaining um, how wines are classified. Like old world, that means it was from Europe, and everything else, basically every other country, is the New World, including the U.S. and Napa Valley. And then if you talk about what they call Mesopotamia stuff, the ancient world, it's like basically Greece and those biblical areas, Mesopotamia and that kind of thing. Um, yeah, of where of how wines were made, and then it branched out to Europe, and then spread around the world, basically, kind of thing. So this one that we went to was all about the New World, I'm sorry, the old world wines, and they were from all over Europe. And I just want to tell my friends who do like to go to Total Wines, or wherever you may purchase your wines from, to be on the lookout for wines from Greece, and to see if that, maybe we come up with a name or two of something we know when we look at a menu. I, I think a lot of things are going to be in English as well. So it's not that I'm not afraid to try or not that I'm afraid to try the wines, but I just would kind of like to know um, what it is I'm asking for, or try to remember so I can look for it again. Um, Law says, were you allowed to drink your wine during the whole PowerPoint presentation? Yes, 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 yes. They would talk about like the origins and the regions, and like how to understand based on the wine bottle label, where it was from, when it was bottled, um, all that kind of stuff that is on the label. And then they would go around and give you a sample, and everybody tasted it, and then ask how you liked it. There was also like a little snack bar set up. I mean, just little munchy snacky food, little deli platters and cheese and crackers, and what else was there? Popcorn chicken, veggie trays, that kind of thing. So you can make a little, you made a little snack tray.
I'm gonna try to put this one in.
And then after you tasted it, they would come back and
this is my cheese brick.
cheese brick.
Yeah, this is the one with the. We're gonna see how this one works. This is the one with the egg wash.
Okay. All right, it's going in.
Hopefully, it's hot enough. I think
This should be hot enough. This is really not how I was expecting this to go, guys.
That's cool.
Can y'all see that? Oops.
Yeah.
This is your Greek cheese.
Yes.
This is your Greek cheese in oil.
Cheese.
She's too young. She did not get that reference, but you guys know what I meant. So anyway, they would go around and then tell you about it, and you had a whole little booklet. Maybe I'll run and grab the little booklet if you wanted to make notes and keep track. And of course, they told you how much it was, and they also had in the front of the room all of the wines that they had pulled, so that you didn't have to hunt through the store for them. They ranged, I want to say, from like $11 to, I think the most expensive one was $30.
Yeah.
And but what I in addition to all of that, I really liked that it wasn't a high pressure sales situation. It was just here's some information, here's some fun facts, here's how you read the label, here's something for you to try, and then if you wanted to buy it, you could. If you didn't want to, you didn't have to. You could walk around the store, you could leave, you could whatever. But it was a fun thing. So thank you again, Erica. That was
I feel
a
like you
good
really
present.
get your money's worth out of it for only it's only $20 a person. And now I'm intrigued to go to their other classes on other topics about wines in different areas. And then they also have like whiskey classes, spirit classes. But I would be willing to go to their other classes now. I like that.
Greeks are super particular about their oil. It's often used like a dip
Yeah,
with herbs.
like Italians.
Hmm. Hey, Dark Theme, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. We are making some fried Greek cheese. I believe it's called Saganaki. Um, this dish, so that's what we're making in prep for our big trip. Hey, Dark Theme. Just making sure I didn't miss anybody. Carnival Dark Theme saying hey to Carnival Cruise Addicts and Cruise Bolero, and everybody's saying hi. That looks really good, Kimberly says. You know, I'm
It doesn't
very,
look that bad.
I love having Erica come in. I know you guys enjoy it when she comes in and cooks stuff, but tonight I'm a little bit nervous about being having her behind me with this little pot of oil.
Why?
There's a lot going on here.
It's not. You can show us.
Wow, that looks good.
You should show
Scott
us how.
said. Show 'em what?
Well, I don't know how it's coming along.
Okay, you guys want to see the cheese frying?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to hear. I'm gonna put the camera down like that. Can you see that? I think you'll be able to
I'm
see
gonna
that.
try to get. Oops. I'm gonna try to get the sides.
This is frying cheese with Erica. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up on the computer.
I'm gonna
I know
try to
you
get
guys.
the sides. There's only one side left. Really.
That just. I mean, it definitely looks brown, but I don't know. Does it feel soft?
It's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's supposed to melt.
Oh. I'm sure when you cut it,
Is it supposed to be? Yeah.
but I'm sure when you cut it, it will be different.
Came back and I just see food. However, I did just have two tacos. Okay, so you're good. You can hold on for a little bit. Everybody saying hi. Cruise fam, what's up? um, you guys are funny. Hey, Bill, how are you? I see everybody saying hi to Bill. Which one did you like the best? Excuse me. I'm assuming Maggie is asking about the which wine did I like the best?
Okay, I think it's time to try this one.
What?
How long is it supposed to fry?
I just asked you if it felt
Yeah,
soft. You
like
said
there's a
no.
little part of it that was like kind of squeezing out.
Oh, is there?
Yeah,
What do you guys think? Do you think this would be done? Do you think this would be ready?
yeah,
Um,
it's very brown.
okay. Um, I should go to see if they have that. Um, Ricardo just passed out. Law. So it's similar to cheese sticks. What do you eat with it as a sauce? Um, I think you could just have it like as a dip. This is uh, as a dip with bread or pita or something like that. And you can also have it over a salad, which is what we were going to try and do. Okay, if you think it's done, if you think it's done, I
I
also
think
there's
it's done.
also okay. There's
You
also
should. It's my fried cheese, guys. I think
You also, and what I was most interested in is you can drizzle it with honey, and or you can do it as more savory with
think you
like
should try it just
even
as
pepper.
is. Or with some honey.
She's trying not to let me have the honey for some reason.
We can have it with honey.
I really would like to try it with honey.
I have honey. I have honey. Let's try it with honey.
Let's try it with honey. That was the whole picture.
Oh.
That was the picture. Can you not get it? Come on. And I'm not a big, not, I just want everybody to see that I'm not crazy. That this really does happen behind the scenes. Um, it's done, Maggie says. I'm really not, oh, sorry, I was saying about do you eat it with sauce? I'm not really a big cheese eater, and I don't really like mozzarella sticks. So I the honey is what made it enticing to me. If the coating is brown and crunchy, then it should be good. Thank you, Linda. Don't know using the feta, as in how that's going to turn out, or yes, I am using feta, but we'll see. Sorry, cheese melts.
So
Okay,
I'm gonna get some honey
all right.
in a little bit,
She's going in with the honey.
and then we just go like that.
Sure. um, that looks yummy, Amelia says. Thank you, Amelia. Um, Elisa does a conscious cruiser with Scott and me and thinks she's not crazy. I don't think that I'm not crazy. Of course I'm crazy to talk to you guys. But you all think that it's all calm over here. It's not. Okay. Ooh, that's looking pretty good, Erica.
You're welcome.
That is looking closer to the picture. Closer to the picture. It's definitely soft in the center. Okay. I don't think it can't be like a cheese pull if anybody was wanting that. Probably shouldn't use this plastic on that. I really only taste the breading. I didn't even taste the cheese, and I taste the honey. Okay, I think it's okay. What do you think?
It's a lot of feta in one bite.
It is a lot of feta, but if you love feta, um, you might like it. Good, good. Hey y'all. Hey, DeFam Adventures. Thanks for coming in. Looks like French toast. It does look like a little French toast. Okay, I think I like it, but I do think I might want to do a different cheese. That's not like super creamy. Like, um, I don't even know what to describe it as. I mean, you know what feta tastes like, but what do you think? Let's put it over the salad. Do you think it would be different with the just the lemon? Yes or no?
Uh, no. I think with I think with the honey, it's an either or situation.
No, I know you have another one that you're gonna make.
Oh,
I'm saying, do you think it would have been better with? Um, no one thinks you're crazy, Elisa. You're a pillar of stability. Except for when I'm cooking in the kitchen with my daughter. Dark theme. But thank you. Everybody's still saying it. Hey, that looks yummy to me. I think it's gonna be. It's just a matter of finding the cheese that you really like. I like this. Definitely like the lemon. I like the crunchy crust top that we made. Um, it's just not as creamy as I thought it was going to be. more like I mean, you guys know what feta tastes like. I just thought it would be a little smoother, a little creamier. Temperature wise, it's hot. It's hot. What's going on, Scott? Don't bubble
My salad.
your tongue now. Yes. Okay, show him your salad. She loves the salad and is very proud of it.
Yeah, sometimes I dress it up with more stuff like cucumbers, and usually the pecans are roasted, but I didn't have time.
Okay.
And then I usually add cheese. Feta works with it, I guess. And then I have a lemon vinaigrette. Is what I typically do.
I see folks out there. She is. Hey, Lita Shay, how are you? Thanks for coming in. So it seems like it's savory. Yes, I agree with that. Kasari cheese is the best for Saganaki. It smells strong raw. Oh, I should raw, but tastes awesome once heated. Then love extra lemon. Okay. Kimberly, thank you so much for that. I'm gonna have to try Kimberly's version. Dang, now I'm really hungry. You say that all the time, Chet. You say that all the time. And you're gonna put the lemon on there, even though you just said that about the
Huh?
either or.
I thought with the lemon was for the next one.
Okay. All right.
Try it.
Try it with the salad.
I'll try it as is first before I add the vinegar.
Good on pita bread.
I can see that.
Yeah. I'm gonna look for the maybe not to make and bore you all with the cheese saga, but I'll be on the lookout for it when we are there.
But let's do it with the salad.
Good with the salad?
Mm-hmm. You want a piece?
Sure.
Let me get you a good piece.
Um, hey, Andrea, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Hope everyone had a great start to the week. I hope you did too. Happy Monday.
Here you go.
This is the Monday Mood Check. Whoa. Much better. Much better on the salad. Show the salad dressing. It sounds interesting. Simply lemon vinaigrette. Where did you get this?
Publix.
Publix.
I couldn't find it in Walmart or like anywhere else.
Marzetti is the brand. So.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she's digging it. She's digging it on the salad. My new.
That's what roasted.
Oh, see, Maggie's saying my new favorite salad dressing is the Marzetti Sweet Italian.
So she already knows about
She
it.
already knows about it. Cruz Bolero Shay's Adventure. How was your day? How was your day, Cruz Bolero? The salad looks great too. Yeah. Thank you.
Where's my salad? Where's my salad?
Hold on. That's what I get for feeling salad. It's all over. Okay. Are you trying another one or we're good?
Yeah,
Yeah, what?
another one.
Okay.
Did you want this one to be egg washed too?
Try whatever you want. Okay. Okay, she's gonna make another one.
I'll see what
This one
happens
more
with the flour.
lemony, I guess.
Yeah, I'll see what happens with just the flour and the seasoning.
Okay. She's going back in. Hold on.
The oil cools.
Yeah.
I forgot you had that on.
Shay had a day off, but had errands to run. If we didn't have to run errands,
Life will be so much better.
It would be a lot simpler. Did you guys? I'm sure you all did see and hear the news of what happened on the Disney ship.
I didn't.
And well, let's see if everybody else heard about it already. It might be good cooked in an air fryer. That's true too, Maggie. That's true too. I definitely like it better over the salad than I did just on its own. I would definitely like to try the casera cheese that Kimberly is talking about, just something a little bit creamier. So maybe we will try that in an air fryer. Yes, that is awful. Yes, that story is awful, and thank God it had a happy ending. Didn't mean that
What
like
happened?
in a Disney sense. So, uh, Disney cruise, the Disney dream. A young girl, I think she's like 4 years old, somehow fell off the ship. Her father jumped in to save her,
Mm-hmm.
and they both end up being rescued by the Disney
Mm-hmm.
crew in the lifeboat. The whole thing, they had to some whoever called it, so saw did the man overboard signal, and they got the boat in the water right away, found them, and rescued them both. And I just think that's amazing. That was wild. It is wild. And of all the cruises I've ever been on, I've never seen anything even close to that. So I'm sure it was obviously scary and very traumatic for everybody else around it. Of course, for the little girl and her father. And I just wonder, I don't want to make light of it at all because it's a really serious situation. Um, but I do want to like make sure that people are still aware when they are on vacation because you see kids roaming around, you see kids running around, and not just little ones, older ones too, and they get up to stuff. Things do happen. I can't imagine how she fell off the ship. That's what I'm kind of struggling with. I know there's been like speculation and on online, and we may never know what really happened. But does that make you guys think differently about cruising? Looks like a hash brown patty. Megan
It
says,
does.
Laura Ball says. But as a parent, I do the same thing. 1,000%. Go in after,
If
of
I was if
course.
I were overboard, you jump after me, mom.
When you were 4, yeah. I think you're the stronger swimmer at this point. I don't know if I'm helping you. You might be like, Mom. But no, I think that's the natural, normal parental instinct. Of course, they're gonna try and save their child. They don't want anything to happen to the little girl. And I am truly glad that it's a happy ending because it could have very easily not been. I'm just trying to figure out how or what happened. Looks delicious, ladies. Keisha says,
You
Dad
want to show me
jumped
the
in.
next
Yep,
one?
he sure did. They were rescued. Absolutely.
You want to show us the next one?
Okay, she wants to show the next.
This is my next one. I'm gonna flip it now.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, this one.
Woo!
This is a lot
He's
better.
burning down the house. No, not really. Not really. Hey, Etta.
This is gonna be softer like you like, mom. This is I can feel it.
um, this sounds like a photo op gone bad. Yes, I think so too. Dark theme. That's what I was thinking as well, and that was kind of the story that I did hear online. But again, I'm very happy that a happy ending story. Only 20% or less service, so they both beat the survive. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Law, it's very it's amazing that it all went the recovery went so well and they found him right away and the call was made right away. So I guess as we are all heading off to different cruises this summer and as we're getting ready to take this big cruise this summer, we always it's like flying in a plane. Like I pay attention to the safety instructions, even though I've heard them a bunch of times, and we kind of all take it for granted. But I'm wondering if, like, now that we've cruised so much, do we need something more in the muster drill? As far as knowing what to do, because I don't know who made the initial. The initial call for man overboard. Was that a crew member? Was that passenger screaming?
Well, passenger screaming first,
Okay,
but then definitely a
show,
crew member.
show.
There it is. The next one.
The next one. Um, but knowing what to do, so that you can have those kind of results. Now I know that it's going to be like people are going to say, "Well, it's Disney. Of course, it was a happy ending. Of course it." But no, no. Um, they were in the water for 30 minutes. How the heck did the child fall over the rail? Right. Yeah, Maggie, that part. It's mind boggling to me how people just randomly fall overboard on cruise ships. I agree. I agree.
Isn't that high.
No, he's being sarcastic or facetious. It's difficult to just fall off. You're doing something. Elisa and Erica, next Orlando trip, I'll take my meal preferences and cash app funds. You're on deck to cook Miss Keisha some food. One report said he sat her on the ledge to take a picture. Don't know if that's true though. Yeah, I don't know. And I hate to. I'm sure. Anyway, either which way, it's a traumatic thing. I'm so very excited for everyone who's going to Greece on their next cruise. Looking forward to all the video footage. Yeah, yeah. Got to stock up on those SD cards for the camera so I can try and capture as much of it as possible. So scary. Hopefully, the emergency flew to hospital to be observed. Oh, okay, yeah, I had not heard that part. I assume so. I mean, I know it was from the fourth deck of the ship, but even still, that's a big
The lemon juice.
that's a big distance. That's a big drop. Sure. So I hope they're all okay. Etta must be home. She's like, "Hello, Elisa and Erica. I'm back in the chat. Thank you very much." It's crazy. Elizabeth is crazy. Yeah, yeah. It's really hard. Um, how are you and the birthday girl? Um, hey, Embarkation Nation, how are you? I think I must have missed you coming in. There you are. Hello, 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 and congratulations to you. I guess I don't have to ask how your Alaska cruise was. Looks like it was pretty awesome. Congratulations. They got married on the cruise. Oh, you're showing me. I thought you were showing them. Okay, what's different about this one? Just
I
that.
didn't use the egg beak, the egg wash,
Okay.
and then I used lemon juice instead of honey.
Okay.
I used a lot of lemon juice. This is a hard lemon for some weird reason. It's harder to squeeze.
Okay.
But I already put in a lot of lemon juice, so hopefully it's good.
Well, it's a good thing we like lemon.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going here. Let me take that down. See if we like it, the lemony version, better than the honey version.
I do.
Of course, you're gonna say You know she was gonna say.
Well, I like both.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I do think this one is like melted more as well. It's still not the super creamy texture, but it's. I think the other one it cooked faster.
No, this one cooked faster.
It cooked faster on the outside, but the center wasn't soft enough.
Uh, oops. I'm sorry.
Looks perfect. Law says, "Thank you, Law. We are great, Etta. I hope you are too." Involving with glass personified Etta. Oh, that's nice. Dark theme. You know, Etta was living her best life on the Utopia. Those vlogs are great.
Well, lemon
Thanks
might
for
actually be
showing
better.
us.
Lemon was really good.
It's either fight or flight or freeze during a horrible incident like that. The kid falling off the ship. Yeah, as far as like it was nothing but um, pure instinct, and adrenaline. Of course, he went in after her. Uh, no, no, no question about that. It'll be a totally different story or different commentary going if he hadn't. You know, I'm just trying to imagine the situation um, in the first place. So just even though we're on vacation and we're like in this I, idyllic situation or surroundings, you still have to be careful. I guess is all I'm trying to say, and make sure you don't let your guard down because you're on vacation. Dad fought to save his child. Yep, he did. He did. Again, very happy that there's a great result. Hey, Elisa. Hey, Mona. How are you? Just got home from work. I don't know how far behind I am. Hopefully, not too bad. Hopefully, your day was good, Mona. We are we're over here making some fried Greek cheese. Mona. No, let's get back to the old mustard drills. Let's not go back. I'm sorry, not go back to the old mustard drills. I don't know that the old mustard drills were more informative. Maggie, do you? I mean, getting you in the life jacket at the muster station and standing there. It was very difficult. What I recall, it was very difficult to hear, and you were hot and sweaty and just wanted to get off that situation. I'm just saying. I wonder if you need a different instruction, like in addition to how to put on the life vest. What should you do in the event? Or where is the nearest call box? Or how do you alert? I don't know. That's what I'm was talking about. Thank you. Is this one my very own, or you just want me to taste it and give it back?
It's your very own, but I will also take a piece.
Okay, hold on. Let me try it in the salad. Let me try it in the salad with the vinaigrette. Excuse me, the lemon vinaigrette and the cranberries and I don't think that part is too Greek, but that's all right. Same. I like it better with the salad on the salad. I like
Versus
it.
the honey one.
Excuse me. I like that one better, but I still think I would like it better with a different cheese. That cheese is nice and warm, but it's not smooth, creamy. You know what I mean? Um. So no, Maggie, I don't want to go back to that old mustard drill. They said the Disney ships had sensors. Okay, that set off their alarms as soon as it happened. Okay, got it. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Um, and they worked, which was great. Hey, Mona.
Hello.
Thank you for my salad. Hey Sherry, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Appreciate it. When we were on the football cruise, the Super Bowl at sea, Sherry was there with her daughter, and I was like, "Oh, I could have came. Y'all are about the same age, I think. Kind of hung out with some. We're not old, but you know what I mean. You could have hung out with somebody our age, closer in age. Good to see you though. Watchable cooking. This is watchable cooking. Well, I'm glad. Yeah, it was a little eventful. It was a little eventful. Not exactly how I thought it was gonna go, but that's okay.
It came out good though,
It's okay.
right?
Yeah, it
It
came
came
out
out
good.
good.
Chat, hello, my dear. How are you? From Evolving with Etta. I thought Disney does still does the old style muster drills. I think they do, right? They require you to go put on the jacket and stand in front of the lifeboats. I think so. I think you're right about that, Jennifer. And we all kind of like, why is that necessary? But they felt like it's necessary, especially because there's so many children traveling. I don't know if that played any part at all in the recovery on this, or the actions taken on this. I don't really think so because it's not like anybody had to report to their muster station. It was just the crew hopping into action and doing what they needed to do. So I'm just wondering if, we watched the video, but I don't think I really know what to do in the event that somebody goes overboard as far as alerting and getting help, because I don't think all the other cruise lines have that sort of alarm system in case. Fabulous Etta, hope you are too. Everybody saying hey. If if he did sit her on the rail, can you imagine how he feels? Exactly. Yes. Yes. Maggie, I agree. There's what could you possibly say or do? You, you, how do you get over that? Um, I agree, Maggie. Yeah. Great SLJ. Yes, I am well. Thank you. Thank you. It was an amazing cruise. Yeah, girl, you better say that. That you looked great, and I just hope you had the best time ever. Um, how do 3 hour lives? How you do 3 hour live? Oh, so awesome. um, well, we just do them once a quarter unintentionally. Hey, Scotty J, how are you? How are you? Hey, whoop whoop. Thanks for coming in. Erica, did you want to say anything? She's back here cleaning up. I appreciate that you came in and showed everybody how to make some Saganaki.
Yeah, I sure did.
She showed us how to do it. She showed
And it
us.
came out really good.
If she does say so herself.
Exactly.
So glad I'm eating dinner, Hedda says. Your wedding was so beautiful. Oh, that is so sweet, Kimberly. um, Scotty. Unfortunately, many anxious cruisers aren't interested in paying attention at muster. Yeah, yeah. I just think that is true. That is very true. But as people who, especially when you're traveling with your kids, maybe that's the one positive outcome that can come of this news story, and that people like be like, oh my god, we got to pay attention. Oh my god, we got to make sure we don't do that, um, kind of thing. I just don't want, especially for Disney, um, having worked for Disney way back when, people have some unrealistic expectations for their times and trips and anything related to Disney. Um, I'm not saying that they were more equipped or better equipped than anyone else to successfully have the rescue, but the expectation is that it's a Disney ship. They'll, of course, they're gonna get the lifeboats out and recover the people, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. Like, I hope that's not the takeaway message from that, because yes, as happy as we all are, and you know, heroic as all of their efforts were, like, the goal is not to go over, not to go overboard. Anyway, you're very welcome. Remember, I think year before last, a grandfather did the same thing. Jumped in after a child. If we're talking about I'm not sure if that's the same. If we're thinking about the same story, Andrea, I remember that it was on Freedom of the Seas. Yeah, that's a story I think I'm thinking about, but that was different about the glass um, being open or not, the window being open or not. Heck no to old muster drills. Okay, okay. Hey, Anthony on the move. How are you? Thanks for coming in. How many more days, Miss Andrea? When you going? When you going? Even as careful as we are, Chloe snuck up the railing to look over on the MSC cruise. We were right there, but kids are quick and things happen. Yeah, yeah, things happen, and they are fast. And things catch their attention quickly. No, I get that. Do a road trip to Tarpon Springs. It's a Greek town in Pinellas. I hear about Tarpon Springs often, and I know they do different events. Like, I don't even know what they call that plunge when they go in. Was that New Year's Day? Where they go diving for sponges and all that kind of stuff. So yes, have to make a trip over. I don't know. I can't think make any trips until this big trip. So hopefully I'm gonna go and find something really authentic, really delicious there, and then have to make the trip over to Pinellas so that I can have it again in my life. Wow, Jennifer, that's crazy. Yeah, things happen fast, right? In Pinellas County, all kinds of Greek foods and shops. I'm definitely going to get some Saganaki and Greek salad tomorrow for lunch. Maybe even adding a gyro with extra sauce and add feta. Um, it's over that way, yeah. So here and between Tampa and St. Pete area. Fettuccine cheese is a real creamy cheese that might be good. Okay. Thank you, Maggie. Uh-oh. I got Sherry cracking up. I don't know what I said. Right? I love Greek salad. How's your Monday going, Kimberly? The girls are us. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Mouthful there. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you're doing well. Hope your Monday was good. Just got off work at it. It was a good Monday. Um, it was supposed to say watching cooking, not watchable. Oh, that's okay. Has anyone had interest in watching? No, I don't even want to say it. I don't want to say it. I think Chet watched it and was talking about it, and I feel like that's enough. I know it was awful. I don't think I want any more graphic visions of that situation. But it sounds like everybody who, at least that were involved in that making of that show, is very positive about how it was all handled. But Big ups to the crew. They saved them before the Coast Guard arrived. Absolutely. Absolutely. They did they did an amazing job, and it is a miraculous thing that it has a happy ending, because we know that there are other stories that have definitely not ended like that. So I don't want to take away any of that from all those involved. It's just, gosh, you know, hard to imagine. Hey Janice, how are you? Hey, Elisa and Erica. Hello, everybody in the chat. Thanks so much for coming in. Hope your Monday is good. Off to watch the Fam Adventure Channel. Okay, okay. Then a replay of Event Yours with Carnival Cruise Addict tonight for me. Oh, wow. It's a busy night. Yes, yes, yes. Embarkation Nation just sub. Thank you so much. Wow, it was interesting to see them try to cover it up at first. Just horrible. Carnival didn't respond good enough, fast enough. Oh, I didn't know, but yeah. I mean, I know that's what the cruise is known as. I can't get past the title. I don't want to watch it. Poop cruise, the poop cruise.
Oh,
Thank you, Maggie.
Carnival Sunshine.
I cannot wait to watch this. Yay, and adventurers have a good evening. If you do come to Pinellas, let me know. I'll meet you. Oh, thanks, Mona. Etta, what is your next cruise? I watched the poop cruise. Kaya's birthday, August 23rd. The successful recovery of these cruises was amazing, but this could have been tragic. Thank you, Dark Theme. That's what I'm trying to say. I agree. Um, I'm demanding that Netflix remove it. Let's start a petition. Why, Sherry? Were you on that? Is that not a real representation of how it all happened? Hey, David, take us to Universal Studios. We can see if you're brave enough to ride the Incredible Hulk ride. The most thrilling 3 minutes of your life. No, thank you.
Oh my gosh, Mom. My mom does not like roller coaster guys. It's not like them.
Not true. I like roller coasters. Not anything. I'm not interested in going upside down or anything that spins. So just a regular whoop whoop whoop. That's fine. And I can do the drop ride. So like Tower of Terror. That's more my jam. That will be fun. Hey Shanster, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in, Shannon. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Hope your Monday was good. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Maggie, I sailed the sunrise with House of X. I loved the facelift they performed on that ship. It's beautiful. From Etta. Hey Griffins, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. How are you guys doing? Happy Monday. How's the fam? We were making, oh, it's all gone now. We're all cleaned up. Thanks, Erica. Was going to show them. Look at the picture on the thumbnail. That's what we were trying to make. It came out very good, but it wasn't as creamy as I thought it was going to be. So that's just me. But I like the warm cheese much better on the salad than I thought I would, like a dip on pita, or we did have pita chips too, but that's okay. Okay. Elisa, was the Disney cruise the Wish or the Magic? I think it was the Dream. I think it was on the Disney Dream that this happened. Um, I was on the Triumph in May 2018. A sister trip. It was old. What's going on, fam? Hey, niece and nephew, how are you doing this Monday? It didn't help with my persuasion of cruising for the land people. Got it. Yeah, that's a hard sell. That's a hard sell, Sherry. People who already are like apprehensive about cruising in general, it doesn't take much for them to see or hear and be like, that's all right. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So I get it. I get it. So between that and stories seemingly of people falling off ships, I'm sure that doesn't help the cause. We're all doing great. I'm glad to hear that. Griffins, I was on the Triumph twice before all the going on. Oh man, yeah, I was afraid. I forgot that um what is the ship now? Triumph was the original name, right? But it's something else now. Is that right? Um, Maggie, yes, doing great, fam. Appreciate you asking. Of course, Griffins, we want to know. Um, I heard the Hulk. Have y'all been to? I don't even know what that's. I love them so. No. Tell me what park that is, where that is. Hey, TJ, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, we have. I've been to like some Six Flags in Atlanta, New Jersey. That's about it. And then, of course, the theme parks here in Orlando and Tampa. And I do like a roller coaster, despite my daughters saying that. I just don't choose to go upside down. The Triumph was pretty. What summer salad are you making? I believe the sunrise. Okay. Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. I have not been there. Thank you, Sherry. I have not been there in years and years. Have you been in recently? When's the last time you've been to? Okay,
Maybe like a couple of years ago.
a couple of years ago, and now there's a new park, um, Epic
Yeah, I want to go to that.
Epic Universe, that everyone has been very excited about. It's a little bit a ways from the two main parks. Still, if you're familiar with that area at all, on the other end of International Drive, down by the convention center area. So, just saying, I don't know how what the system is, if they're if you can board buses or um, just don't think that you can walk back between all of the parks. But very exciting. Elisa, you have to get on the bus coaster. No, ma'am, I don't. I'd be happy to hold your handbag, take a picture for you. Cruising is as safe as you make it. Reckless behavior can cause serious consequences. Yeah, true, true, true. Epic universe. Okay, Sherry's heading to Orlando because her people don't want to go on a cruise now. Let me know if you guys make it into town. Well, thank you so much, you guys, for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. I don't want to hold you up, especially if there are lots of other goings on tonight. We'll go and support Carnival Cruise Addicts because they are always supporting us. Like I said, I'm going to be on Rod's channel, and I'm not sure if I'm saying the right channel now, but I will post about it. It's either Point Blank Experience or Points. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Anyway, on Thursday at 6:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central Time. So, excuse me. Anything else you would like to say before I end the live
Yeah.
picture? Okay.
Regardless of my difficulties in the beginning, the cheese came out very good.
The cheese came out very good.
Yes.
It did. Yes,
did.
I will hold the handbag. I will hold the handbag. I will hold the camera. Whatever. I can't wait for Epic. Thank you, Erica, for making the um, Saganaki. Um, okay. Anyway, happy end of June. Great job, Erica. Good night, everyone. Good night, you guys. Thank you again for hanging out. I appreciate it. We will bring you more Greece very soon. Bye.